this ongoing study of rotational grazing, trying to get these chickens moved around the paddock, around the pasture daily. I think I've switched, so we're now using smaller pens, moving them every day, eventually moving right behind the cow. Right now there's 2 chickshaws. There's the chickens in the back. They're growing, the little chicks. They'll probably be another couple weeks, and hopefully by then I'll have the 3rd chickshaw done. And I might have to break it up into 2 different pastures, because this paddock is a little small. So I think it fits 2 pretty nicely. You can see that's where they are right now, and I move them every day. They're out chilling out right now, but trying to see how I can move it more efficiently. But I wanted to do this video because one thing is having the different types of netting. And I can say from just this year, depending on which one you use, so far I've only used this Premier 1 netting. They have the ones with the double prongs that you can just step in, and this other one that I use is just a single pole. These I definitely would recommend a lot more. They're a little stronger, longer, especially for some of these more wily birds that like to jump and fly out of these things. These get hammered in. I have a little rubber mallet that I hammer them in, so that's one part I like about it. The other part, because it is just one long spike, they tend not to get as tangled as these double prong step-ins. I'm consistently fighting, trying to get these things moved every day, and I find a lot of times these double pronged, the step-in posts are a lot harder, or a lot easier to get tangled. So definitely that would be one of my recommendations. Still trying to figure out how to get this to properly insulate, and we can get it tightened, but some of the chickens still escape. Partly I think that's going to be do those chickens are they not agreeing with the program? And as one of the guys we follow, Greg Judy, he kind of, you ain't going to spend the time to do that, and those chickens will eventually be sold, or in their case, probably turn into some meat, roasting chickens. So we'll see how that goes. But I wanted to post that. Definitely between those 2, I'd much rather have the other type of fence, the longer ones that you can hammer in. They seem to work a lot better. Plus, again, I got the longer, I think those are 48-inch high. They seem to just be a little bit more hardy when it's dealing with the chickens. And I'm actually using the 2nd set to hold in the calf, so she doesn't take all of our milk during the night. So kind of dual purpose. Still haven't figured out how to properly conduct it. I think the big problem has been not having a strong enough energizer. From all the people that we follow, the Justin Rhodes and Greg Judy, it seems joules are going to be like the most important aspect of electrifying any netting or fence. And the energizers that we got from Premier 1, they work well for the cow because it's not being impeded by anything. And I have noticed that I can only have a certain size paddock, and after that, the conductivity of that stays in the voltage kind of goes down. We're going to probably get a lot stronger jouled energizer here to help us, and I shall see if that's what's going on with this netting. And hopefully once this fence is actually electrified to a decent amount. Right now I'm only hitting like 1.5 to maybe 3 on a good time if I have all the grass around it pretty cut down. If we can get it up to the 10s, I doubt any of those chickens are going to start escaping anymore. But till then, daily process, still trying to figure out. It does look like they're getting used to the nesting boxes, at least some of them. So that's been good. That follows around the chickshaws every day. So we'll see how things go. If you do follow us, be sure check that subscribe button, hit the little bell, get some notices. I've been really trying to get like daily little shorts, but I really do want to get more longer content. That's going to be how well I can edit them. But really happy to hear any comments about what you guys would like to hear from again, one of the models that I'm thinking of for this farm is kind of failing forward. So every little mistake, we learn a little bit better. So for the next season, hopefully things are going better. Learned a ton this season, really growing the pasture. But hit subscribe, let us know what kind of stuff you want to know about, and I'm going to share the knowledge that I'm learning. So any beginning farmers want to try, learn from my lessons. See you next time.